Dun, 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 dun. All right. Okay, so let's see. Hello, peoples. How's everything? I know the laptop's still a bit loud, but just hang on. All right, so we got the shell. So let's take a look at the crafting station real quick, because I hear that's a lot. So let's take a look. So we start off here. Welcome to the crafting station. So we get a crafting flag. Okay, we can get Poseidon. Graph spear, cash spree. Ha ha ha. So 1% is 30. Doubloons, 50 promotion orders, 4 million credits, which is quite a bit, and 50,000. So let's just say we progress over here. We'd have to enter premium days. That's 600 premium days, almost all my premium days, just to get to the next stage. So I'm not sure I want to do that, obviously. Credits. It burns my credits. Holy crap. So let's do like 50 million. 52 million, I guess. See, that feels like pretty good there. Get the Poseidon guys. We'll do a wee bit of it. I'm not sure I want to do the full thing. Oh, goodness. Okay. 400 million for Schill. I mean, you vary it. You could use a bit of both. Like 350 global XP, I'm okay with that. You know? Like 400, like I'm not using it anyway. 52, I'll get that back, no problem. So I'll unlock this stage maybe. So if I just want to boost the whole way, let's see. Oh my god. That would be how much I'd be willing to spend, maybe? 30 days? That's a lot of days, man. 180 days? 200 days? It's a lot of stuff to do. We'll see, I don't know. I don't know what happens if I get the boat with the thing, we'll have to see. Anyway, if we were going to get this for 2 weeks, we've got a wee counter on it, unfortunately. We're giving have decided to not give the CCs any breaks regarding that. But yeah, that's a little bit. So let's take a look at the boat here. We've got 18-second reload with 3.2. Yeah, I gotta say the premium days are wildly undervalued. The global XP worth a lot, and the credits. I mean, the credits are you can get credits relatively quickly. If you grind the credits, you can probably work towards getting the Shill if you are going crazy with the premium time and all that. Yeah, I think the slider's a bit insane, but it's meant to be for very late game. So there's that. So 3.2k alpha. Let's compare this to the German Spech or Spee. I don't know. It's very difficult to say sometimes. Let's see. 20%, 3.2, 20%, 20% reload. Let's see the difference. Are they the same guns? 20%, 18-second reload. So this is basically the same guns. You get 600 meters more range and 2 seconds off its reload. Not sure about that. 8.4, 18. No, we're running. Are we taking up this one? Yeah, that's taking up this one. 8.4, 20. So ends in 20 days. I'll double check real quick. Yeah, 20 days. 20 days to do it. It's mostly for the end game, like for people who have a lot of spare resources. But still, that's still a lot. So they're essentially SPI guns, from the looks of it, at least on paper, with a 2-second off its reload. And this is completely stock. SPI, of course, has no modules at tier 5. You're just getting aiming and nothing really crazy with it. This current build has nothing on accuracy or reload, nothing on reload. So you get your reload booster. It's a 50% reload booster, which means it's a good one. Similar as Eugen, I'm guessing. Yeah, 15 seconds, 150. I'm assuming it's Eugen's reload. 20 seconds, 150. That is a bit better than Eugen. Yeah, so it's an even longer reload. Okay. Obviously, you're getting modules here. Now, I'm looking at the secondary spec briefly. So you get 10 km torps, which is a lot better than graph speed. So this is the standard speed. You're getting 8 km for 13.7, 90 seconds, 37, 8 km, 65. 13.7 is the same damage, 64 and 90. And the 10 km 64, I think that's the same speed. 65, so they're actually a touch slower. Interesting. So they seem, I mean, they're just marginally better torps, because the 2 km extra range is big, but they're 64 knots instead of 65, which is really odd. Very odd. 1.3 detect. I'm assuming they're the same as speed torps. I'll be very confused if they're not. Yeah, let's use these ones. 1.3, yeah. Head the same, which is not really that high at the tier. How much do you mean torps at? Okay, so they're the standard tier 7 German torps, that's why it's 64. What is really interesting to me is look at the secondary armament range. 6 km base, which sounds really quite nice. 1.7k on its bigger 150s, but it's a long reload, 7.5 seconds. Excuse me. That's a long reload on the secondaries for the 150s. So I'm not sure about this viability as like a Schroeder-esque build. We'll maybe have to see. I definitely want to see a secondary build. A defense is, I mean, the range is... the long range of 800 meters is nice, but besides that, I don't know. Like, the long range is 100 meters, yes, and that's okay. But the 4.5 kilometer range and every other A is laughable. It might as well not exist. Essentially, you've got the 105mm guns are your secondary, are your A guns. So that's pretty bad. 32 knots is kind of slow for a cruiser. 13 detect with nothing on it except the camo. Somewhat high. Though with the Germans you can run Azure Lane speed. So the armor, you've got an icebreaker, which is quite nice. 130mm icebreaker. Okay, so Georgia shits on this. Excuse my French. You've got a strong, very steep turtleback, which probably is not going to save you from everything. Just taking off this here. Oh, you've got the funky thing here. Okay. It looks like you're probably not going to get Citadel through the front, even by Georgia. Hello, Catan. How you doing? It's very flat. 30mm, that's not great. I don't know. It seems a pretty vulnerable Citadel. We'll have to see. 27, that's not going to stop much. Fair amount of superstructure. Here's the armor belt. 27. Spaced armor? Kind of. A kind of space. Not really enough. It's a touch space. You're right. It's a touch spaced armor. 120. I think Georgia's going to eat you alive. Yeah, 30mm deck as well. Oof. Georgia is going to hurt you. Yeah, Georgia's gonna butcher this thing, man. Georgia is gonna absolutely butcher this thing. You could do this like the YOLO, like it's like an Edinburgh-esque sort of armor. Probably a touch better, better than Edinburgh, sure, but the 30mm nose is kind of Edinburgh-esque. Gun turrets are German BB standards, so that's pretty good. They're still gonna get disabled, but it's some battleship caliber. These are like the same sort of armament as Bismarck-esque. So these guns are similar to German-esque battleship guns, so they should be okay. Though it's going to hurt a lot if you lose your front gun. It's going to hurt quite a bit. What's this? Oh no. Big and flammable, that's not good. Extended sonar? I don't think so. Duration 118 seconds. Let's double check that. Duration 118 seconds. Yeah, no, it's just straight up lies. Duration 118 seconds. Yeah. Duration 118 seconds. How do you feel about a tier 8? Hold on. $400 million sellers for a tier 7 supercruiser, especially if freeze there for 10. Yeah, no, I wouldn't. I'm going to need to see though. We haven't played it yet. You wouldn't, if you're going for the crafting station, you're going to have to mix it up. I don't think you should go for everything. Hello, Rubina. But you'd have to go like, if I was going to do it, you'd invest a little bit of this, a little bit of this, a little bit of this. If you have a lot of premium days, you can go for it, but I wouldn't. Like, it's very, like, it doesn't raise the bar that much. 210 premium days, that's a long time, man. That's nearly a year. Like, you don't go full into one, because if you go full into one, look how much it's adding up. I think you don't mix it. That's a year premium right there. That's halfway through one stage. Like, you're gonna have to do like bits of this, bits of this, bits of this. It certainly seems diminishing returns the more you level into it, you see? I don't know, but yeah, I don't know, we'll have to see. We need to play it first, that's the biggest thing, we need to play and see. But yeah, we're getting the sonar, which is standard German sonar. Don't let the overview. The overview is always lies, I tell you. You can get a plane or the reload booster. It's a good reload booster. You're only getting 2 heals, and I'm not sure about that. The heal looks pretty decent now. 314 is pretty good. The health pool is alright. It's pretty good for a tier 7. I think it's alright, I guess. 18-second reload. Let's see. Odin can probably beat that. Well, this 18-second without the reload mod, so that's pretty big. A defense there. Super 5 crate's probably useless. You never know. It's a free tier 5 premium. Shills will be focused down? I don't think so. I mean, new boat syndrome, yeah, but like once that dies down, you'll see. Alright, God, rental timing. I'm well aware of this. Alright, we should go with main guns first, then we'll go with secondaries. We'll build for main guns. I'm going to go with that, prop mod. Definitely concealment. Then we'll go with main guns for now. So our reload goes down to 16 seconds, which is... what's our stealth go down to? That's really important. 11.7. Okay, that's pretty good. Now I kind of want to see... In terms of... I'm going to run a secondary build soon. I kind of want to see how Azureline's speed would work, because that detection drop might be really nice. You run this, do we even need the secondary spec? I don't know. HEP recovered. I'll pass on. You got too much resources to get Super 5 crate, they probably don't have. They probably have all the tier 5s, yeah. Bolt to pass on, saying over 1,200 days of premium. Yeah, well, you don't know. You don't miss the tree. You could give it a go. I think it's essentially a boat that all these premium days are. If you're going to use them, great, use them. But if you're not going to use them, then it might be worth spending a couple. These are resources you're not realistically going to use all of in your time, unless you are committed to the long run. So okay, that's what's our detection with this build here. 10.1. Just put on this for. Oh, that's the wrong. That's not going to help us out here. Standard build is like 10, so I don't know. You could do Ridgerwald. Ridgerwald might be better, I think. The concealment's nice. Let's try Ridgerwald. Let's try Ridgerwald. Gee, this seems oh so worth it. We don't know yet. We don't know yet, Orla. We don't know yet. We just see. 15-second reload because of the... Oh, we have Arthas in this build. So let's get rid of Arthas. Yeah, we'll have to see if it's got 360 turning. Let's see. So what do we want for this? We've got all the pen angles. Let's go Mimbelli for that extra reload. Because I really want to be firing quickly, I think. One day we'll get there. Oh, or we could do... We could do that. Kuromi, main barrier dispersion. We probably need some dispersion. We might run her, but we'll see. Dispersion might be big. We'll have to see. We're just going to run Mimbelli for now, though. Yeah, all the pen angles. So we're ignoring our stealth, which is 11.7. It's a bit high. We'll give this a go, and we'll see. I think we're going to swap out Sarika because we need this accuracy, and Graspy's never been known for accuracy. So we'll have to see, but we'll try this out, and we'll see what it goes like. So an AP pen build, basically we're not going to shatter anything at all with our amazing Kraken shells. You've also got punch through, you've even got a bit more accuracy, a bit more of this. We could get the extra Philly pack for the more heals, but with our reload 14.1, let's just double check, is it worth it? 14.1, no. So basically, I think we're going to go with the extra reload booster as well. So we'll see how this works out. His armor is good. Against Georgia though, no. Georgia's going to hurt this thing. Georgia's are probably, I would say, the hard counter to this boat already. I've not even played down, like, yeah, I'm pretty sure. It's probably not going to Citadel it through the front. It might. It does overmatch the nose. Even it does overmatch the icebreaker, which is kind of unfortunate. And we do have a Georgia. Oh, of course we do. Yeah, we gotta really watch out for the Georgia because he can go right through us. Put the AP on. Let's see if we can approach from the right. How the we'll check gun angles shortly. Ooh, okay. The torps are more center line, meaning you can torp from the front. That's pretty big. That is very big. The torp angles are much better than Spee. Spee of torp angles more rear facing. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. You don't have to give as much broadside to get those torps off. And they're in 10 km. Okay. When the guns light up, guys, if you see this here. Okay, the front firing angles are somewhat good. That's a lot of turning, man. That's not bad. That's not too bad. It's the module speeds it up. The front angles are not too bad. How's the rear angles? Rear angles are almost as good, but they're... I think the rear angles are a bit less desirable. The front gun angles are okay. Nothing really to write home about, but they're okay. Like, you probably have to angle after shooting. I think you can like, precisely 5 billion global XP. Yeah, but I think you do alternations. I think you do mix of everything. If you do just all do one resource, it's going to be quite expensive. Seems like a pretty big target. I mean, it's a super cruiser. It's going to be like that. We'll get over here, and we'll try and take some cover behind the island if we're careful. We're lit up by a destroyer. Alright, that was, you've got 9 guns, right? Yeah, 9 guns. That was 50% accuracy there. Okay, accuracy was pretty good there. Took some decent hits on that from that Maggie. Alright, we'll do probably turn away now. We're getting some good hits, man. Baltimore isn't exactly doing amazing, but we'll see what we can do. I mean, obviously, it's going to be good at trading with cruisers. That's expected somewhat. The accuracy is not bad. I'm somewhat pleased with it. George is doing Georgia things, just deadstruck our Riga. The 14 second performs against Maggie Hull. Come on, give me a Citadel. I need a Citadel for this to be really good. I mean, the 2 pain's not a shatter. That is good. Should we keep extending this side? We'll try it. Yeah, that's how I really want to see how he handles against Battleships Orla. 100%. Let's see, guys. Give the streamer a like. It does help me out big time. We put the real booster. I did. Not gonna lie, I forgot I had it. So let's see what we can do about it. I feel like we'll. Oh, I thought I. Whoa, hold on. Is this a bug? We had 2 heals to begin with, and we used fully packed. We should get an extra heal. We're missing a heal. We should have more than 1 heal. Okay, can I just creep on the asylum without getting blapped by Maggie? HE time. We're going to try the bow on tactic here, which obviously wouldn't work very well for us, but we're going to give it a college try. We'll have to see. We'll have to see. I used one. Okay, that does. I was going to say, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Yeah, the heals are not amazing. Considering you only get 2 of them. Yeah, generous top angles, I'll give you that. I don't know what this George's fascination, Baltimore's the fascination with giving me broadside is. And he's dead. Alright, this is where we use real booster here. Oh no, he's turning away. We use it anyway? I want to see. That was good hits. Maggie's turning, so his turtleback is not going to be as effective. Ow. Thought we were angled enough, but evidently not. I mean, we're doing some work, we're getting pains. I mean, a Maggie, if it's not turning too much, is actually got a turtleback. So it's somewhat resilient. Oh, we're taking some serious damage. We lost both our guns. Oh no. We're getting slapped, and we're angled as well. And now we're getting absolute butt kicked here. You can see it burn to death anyway, but yeah. thought we were angled as well. I'm very surprised by that. We're on AK health, so we're not really looking the best here. We got some good hits in Baltimore, but yeah. Yeah, but Eugen, I think Eugen's got better armor, we'll have to see. I'm very disappointed in the armor. I thought the Imagi would have a tougher time getting some hits on us there. We lost both our front guns and everything. That Maggie really got us good. Like, I don't think we were that angled, man. The guns are good. I'm liking the guns. And then we're running Witchwald, so it's really... Like, this is... If you don't have this commander, the guns would be significantly worse. But the guns seemed accurate. They seem to do the job in terms of penning. But then again, that is with the commander Witchwald. In terms of the armor, I don't know. A Maggie's not the best thing in terms of pen. So I'm surprised that it did as much as it did. If that was a Georgia, we could probably even be Deathstruck potentially. We just tried to avoid the Georgia. We'll have to see. We'll have to do some armor testing some more. We'll have to put ourselves in some riskier situations. Because that armor did not hold up well against Maggie. Bull looks nice, and the top tubes seem relatively... I mean, they're not protected, but like it's not really... I don't know, I think they'll hold out a little bit longer. George is doing Georgia things. Yeah, George is totally fine. Shell the Rune? I mean, Rune's hard to play, but Rune's objectively not too bad a boat. If you let Rune farm and do its job, oof, it's going to do a lot of damage. Yeah, I think a concealment build would be nice, but it doesn't drop it by that much. I think I need to level speed more for that to happen. There's Georgie's looking a lot of damage though. What's our range? 17.2, okay. Decent range for this sort of cruiser. See if we can blap the Georgia. I think we can. We use a real booster as well. We turned away, but still got our pen. So real booster gives you about 3 shots, maybe? Yeah.
Your duty is not yet done, brothers. Enemy battleship silenced.
Real booster was useful. Real booster is always good. But I can't get over how much health we lost. That is not normal. I didn't expect that. The armor scheme is very misleading. The heals aren't great, I gotta say. Azure Lane Speed's looking a lot nicer. Just because those heals are so like it's like tanky heal. It really is not much of a heal. You'd want a little bit more from your heals, I think. Is that cruiser? Shirburg. Alright, let's see what I can do. Just gonna do some funniness. It's not a bad boat. I don't know if it's worth the resources though. I think the resources are quite steep. If you got nothing else to spend on, by all means, it's not a horrible boat. Oh, come on. Give me a shot. There we go. Fire some torps there. The torps are good. I want to see this secondary build. This is going to be fun. Yeah, I didn't expect much from that. Cherbourg's not going to do that much to us angled. Maggie's got 410mm guns. There's a bit of a difference, you know. 4 pains. We're getting some work done on them. Overmatched Rook. Probably still can, yeah. Wow. Yeah, you don't use it all at once, Mr. Jeff. Hello, Super Jeff. How you doing, sir? You got to use like bits and bobs. The armor is very disappointing. I gotta say. Maybe there's a bug with the armor, but I don't know. I have to. It seems like it does not bounce very much, and it really should be bouncing a lot. I mean, Cherbourg is not going to bounce. It's 305 millimeter gun, so they'll do some work. We should win this, but yeah, I don't know. The Yamagi did a lot of damage. A lot of damage. Maybe my angling. I don't know. Perhaps this Turpitz is he's taking a lot. Hairpin is understandably probably not wanting to engage. Ooh, this is risky. Oh, we get away with it. You get away with it. If you spend different resources, I think it's a lot cheaper. And as stated, it's more of a boat for late game people with, it's late game people who do not want to, who have extra resources in their hands, It's pretty expensive. I think if you rounded up the cost of premium days and the balloons and all that, it's pretty darn expensive. There we go. Plymouth gets the shot he needs. I'm just waiting for this game to end. We might go into the training room. We'll have to see. We'll play another standard match, and then we'll maybe go into the training room, and we'll get to see. But I think the vulnerability, the armor vulnerabilities are really, really upsetting. I need to look at the armor scheme again. The 27mm plating is, honestly, I don't think I think it should be all 30. You should give it Edinburgh levels of armor. I think for what you're giving up, the armor is just not good. This is what's happening. The 27mm armor scheme is penning. The Yamagi is getting all that value. Like for a tier 7 super cruiser, you're expecting a bit. I don't know. I feel the armor is just not good enough for the guns, and like the guns are all right and all that, but you're really, I don't know. It's weird. It's very weird. 20 seconds until this game ends. I'm sorry, guys. I would love to not wait, but no, we need to wait for this one. Look at that. Everybody's low, man. Like if the Cherbourg had a real booster and go bop up, bop up. UK healing, yeah, it needs. I think a nicer heal would be nice. Better armor, just survivability is lacking. I think. McLovin, you think one of the best armored cruisers? You saw what happened to it. You gotta remember, it only has 2 guns. Like, look at Siegfried's armor. Siegfried's armor is completely. Look at Siegfried. Siegfried's better armor. You get rid of the nose and look at the armor. That is significantly better. You can angle and bounce a lot of shells. Siegfried's better already. Main CE. Look at mains. Or main C, whatever it is. You've got a nice formula icebreaker. Take off that to be protection belt, which deceives people. 25 there on the top. Yeah, that's a little bit sore. But you've got some decent armor and mains as well. This is a cruiser. This is a light cruiser. Looking at Eugen armor scheme. Eugen armor scheme. Again, everybody overmatches Siegfried. I mean, not the 14s, but yeah. 27 with a weird, funky icebreaker. 40mm, which is Georgia can't overmatch. Hipper's got slightly better nose armor. Well, mains it's a cruiser. It's a light cruiser. There's a big difference. 40mm angled citadel on Prince Eugen, which is very good. Hipper only has 30. We go back to the Schill here. The biggest weakness of Schill is this part region. Well, hold on. Let me just take this off because this doesn't count. This region here is what the Maggie was penning. He was getting big value off us when we tried to angle. Because if we're trying to angle and he goes upper deck, he's going right through. So, yeah. It's going to have to be some sort of flanking boat, but you're really going to have to present somewhat of an angle. So I feel that the pen build is really nice on it, and I like that build, but I want to see the secondaries. I know I shouldn't, but I want to see secondary build. Alright, and then we put on questions. Do we put on this one? I don't know, Hood. I really don't know about that one. Night Spirit might be nice. 12% damage against BBs. That might be really nice. But then we'll have to see. Let's put on Bismarck, maybe? What would Ayumi be good for? We don't get secondary boosters though, which is a bit unfortunate. So I don't think Ayumi is probably good because her focus is on those boosters. 6.4 against BBs. That's kind of nice though. Yeah, you just run Wilter build maybe. Fight fire with fire. Maybe Wilter build would be nice. Decisions. Put on Von Bismarck, we get 4 heals, which is really nice. Really nice. 4 heals is much better. Our secondary spec gives us 9.5. And the last one gives us just reload, isn't it? I'm pretty sure it's just reload. Yeah, it does. So 9.5, I don't know if that's maybe worth it. We'll have to see. What's the reload in the secondaries like? 7.2, 3.2. No reload booster, which is unfortunate. I want to try it. We're going to try the secondary build. I think this is what you'd run 100%. If you're going full secondary, you get the extra damage reduction. You're getting the 2 heals. You'd run the Porcupine. You've got the base trait with the accuracy in this. Yeah, I think this is good. It says 13 days for me. This is just my account because I'll lose it in 13 days. It's not the CCs only get it for 2 weeks. I could do well to maximize heal. I feel the fires will be pretty prevalent. I probably should have done well, retrospect, but we'll see. I feel Wilter build is really useful in this. I think you would run Wilter build in this particular build. I should have spec'd it, but yeah, I forgot. Now, nothing's really too scary here, which is kind of nice. The only thing that's scary is the Nebraska and NC, the tier 6 battleship, when you think about it. Maybe it'd be better if it was 9 guns, but Rune layout. Honestly, the whole problem with Rune is its gun layout. It's got 2 guns at the back for Rune, and you really want 2 guns in the front and 1 gun at the back, because Rune is not a boat you want to be kiting in. Is she like a Siegfried with a reload booster and better guns? Kinda. The only problem is I think Siegfried's a touch better armored, at least from the sides. Their 283mm guns are graph speed guns, so you're overmatching some very light cruisers like Plymouth and maybe Alcatraz. I don't think so. But I think the Siegfried has bigger guns. Like these guns are different from Siegfried. These are 283s. These are not 15-inch guns. Siegfried has the bigger caliber, and that big caliber comes with a lot of benefits. It seems more accurate though, I feel the Siegfried should be more accurate, but whatever. The gun layout isn't great. 2 guns on either side isn't amazing. The guns are good. I like the guns. We're not running Widgerwald now, so we don't get incredible pain. I'm going to shoot the mains. I really want to get the kill on mains. If we get the kill on mains, it's probably more influential than killing that DD. We'll see if we bite ourselves in the butt for that one. Ah, something's there. I should have shot. Should have shot the DG. I think. I think that was a touch of a mistake there. Like the rear gun angles are okay. They're not nothing to write home about, but they're okay. How's the pen angles? The German pen angles are typically quite bad. Nah, not that very good. And then we use our sonar here. Fire some lovebirds here. We're gonna try and go dark a little bit. Nebraska's taking some pot shots. This could hurt. Ah, it's a citadel from the side. That's not good. Taking some heavy fire. Any chance we can go dark? I don't think so. 11.7. Oh, yeah, man. No. I did play that a little bit stupid. I think I really should have shot that Scanny. I don't know. I think I should have shot the Scanny. Again, it's a bit of a mistake on my part there. I've got to admit that one. But at the same time, I don't know. Well, I need to try that again. That needs to be a test. Test 2 for that one. Nebraska, though, got the Citadel. Like, it really does not like the big guns. We got to be very careful in this thing. Which is not normal for the Germans. The Germans can usually hack it out. I want to try that secondary build again. I think we'll try that again, the secondary build. The guns are performing regardless of the build. That's very good. Yeah, there we go. You could die horribly. Why didn't you guys do this earlier? Like, come on. Looks like the team win, though, because of the way their teams kind of focus on one, maybe two objectives here. So we'll back up here. Alkachov can go at 30 millimeter pens, so he basically pens the entirety of our ship. The armor isn't great. We'll run the Siegfried, and we'll just see how that performs. Obviously, the Siegfried's not the best boat in the world. It does have some problems, too. It's just a bit inconsistent with its guns. But we'll have to see. Paper as a resource. I mean, like, you saw what happened there. Like, that one cheeky citadel from the side, in through the side, plunging down. Like, the citadel itself, I don't think it's very well armored. I think you definitely need. I think you really need to be careful against 16-inch guns. Like, you just cannot. Like, with Eugen, with Hipper, with Mange, you can maybe get a little bit chancier, a bit riskier. But for some reason, I don't know, the plunging fire is so brutal with the Shrill. The Schill, sorry.
No remorse, no fear.
Like, you've got very similar detection. It's like 11.7 with Siegfried. It's almost the same. It's actually less stealthier than Siegfried, which is kind of funny. Get more guns. You got well. You don't have more guns than Siegfried. You've actually got less guns, but the front two turrets are big, and these are 15s, so they can do some stuff. Like I can go through the nose of a Plymouth. You can do that with the speed though. Yeah, a bit easier. Like it has more armor, and sometimes in this game, more armor means it's worse. If that makes sense, more armor means it's worse. Because you're basically not going to overpen when it has more armor, because it has enough armor to arm your shell. So it's more a case of less armor is no armor is best armor. So the mains is tankier in my opinion. I hate the Siegfried too. Don't worry, Jeff. I just like this boat. It's just so inconsistent, man. Like the guns should be more accurate than they actually are. And I say this, and I'll probably get like all most of his shots. Yeah, 3. I mean, that's 50% accuracy, but eh. But you see the armor, that look at the difference there. Let's do a quick check, real quick. Iowa, Repub. Like, if it was any of the battleships, I don't want to get too close to Schroeder, but I have torps, so he's probably not going to push me too much. I'll be surprised if he does.
Enemy battleship detected.
See, like, that should have been a citadel. There we go. I can't really escape, can I, Sunny Boy Jim?
Brothers, concentrate fire on my target.
Hear that, brothers? Brother. Do 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 do. Hey. You can go right through my nose. Let's see what you can do. Yeah, it wasn't too interesting. I mean, repub though, that could be a lot more dangerous. See, look at that. Like, I've only have 6 guns. Like, I need some consistency, and I don't get that. There's no consistency. He's backing up. He doesn't want to fight me. The gun turning, like, see, that looks like a decent shot. Only 3 hits though. You're not pushing forward, okay. Well, let's pop a sonar. I want to see what's going on with Mr. Schiller. Schroeder, sorry. Not Schiller. Let's disengage a little bit here.
Petty flames shall not stay our wrath.
Ah, a hard touch. Giuseppe's doing some interesting plays, I give you that.
Petty flames shall not stay our wrath.
You can go right for a nose, but we're not straight up dead at it, you know? Yeah, Schroeder, I know you're gonna do some things. Hoping my secondaries can. No, I was the time. still did 87. Like the problem was with Siegfried is just it's pure inconsistency when it's guns. Like if it had consistent guns, you saw the armor. Like we're tanking some repub shells. We're doing a bit more value that way, you know. So we lost that game with Schill. Yeah, didn't do much there. We had a rough game. We did lose that, unfortunately. Skyny went down. We did get decent value. Alright, so we have this. We put on Wilter build, I think. Bit more value. We're going to try a secondary build again. I want to try it. I want to see what we can do with it. We're going to try and get in a position and really use our secondaries. We're going to be careful and cautious and not engage 60-inch battleships. I think it has Bayern accuracy. Bayern's not an accurate battleship. Like people underestimate how accurate Bayern is. It's surprisingly good. Okay, B Tarpit's 15, so we can bounce that. Nebraska is the scariest thing. We're on a flank, which is somewhat good. We've got a lot of secondaries, a lot of DDs, so a lot of secondary targets for us. We've got a lot of good stuff. Like honestly, nothing here is too scary besides Nebraska. All we can hope for is that Nebraska's not on our side. I don't think we're running detection, so yeah, we're not running any detection. 11.7 with no detection whatsoever. That's, I mean, it's alright, I guess. Considering the size of the boat, it is pretty chunky. Good morning from Boston. Hello, Mr. Don. If I've been watching too many Jingles vids. No, Bayern's an accurate boat. I really do think Bayern's, in terms of the German standard, usually not very accurate, but the Bayern's is more probably the one of the most accurate BBs out the Germans. Or you know, I'm not putting premiums because the Frederick the Frederick is it tier 5? The Frederick, I think the Frederick's tier 5. That thing is that's known for its accuracy. And obviously the German battle cruisers have battle cruiser dispersion, so we've got big value there. See? Aha! Orla, I gotcha. And of course it's Nebraska. The one boat of the whole lineup I was afraid of is the one boat we are fighting. Here's D7. I should have given you a little bit start. Decent work. Nothing crazy. Wilter build's triggering. The dreaded Wilter build. Let's go. Alright, D7. What are you doing, buddy? Sassanai, huh? Sassanai you. He went for the hawk. Alright, let's see D7. The problem is this Nebraska's there. The one boat, man. There was only one boat that was gonna mess up my plans, and this course is the one boat that I have to fight. I swear. I've got 2 destroyers in the site though. We've got a lot of power. It's fairly speedy. It does seem to accelerate. It's hard to say sometimes with these boats. What are you gonna bomb? You're not bombing us, you're bombing him. No way. I was gonna say. Oh boy. I really don't want to roll with this man. I really don't want to roll Nebraska. Like, we've seen what the armor does to these sort of boats. It does not do well. I really don't think he's going to fully commit. Alright, buddy, let's see what you got. Secondaries on. I'm actually not going to spend the torp. I think we're going to kill him without it, so we're not going to bother with it. Also, I think the torps are... We know what's going to happen with torps, so I want to see the secondaries do some work. Fire the secondaries. Well, it's a fairly decent chunk of HP here. Alright, let's see what happens. As much as I don't want to, I have to brawl this Nebraska now. Keep in mind that the speed and short horse are specifically made to wreck cruisers. Yeah, they are. Yeah, 100%. The problem is, if all these cruiser wrecking things, there aren't that many cruisers being played, so it's like, this could hurt me. Alright, let's see what you got, buddy. Show me what you got. I bounce thee. And I go break your gun. I said I break your gun. Pop the sonar on as well. I know we're ignoring the turpits, I know. That's a lot of damage, man. Go, secondaries, go! 16 seconds. We should have waited on our torps. We panicked the torp there. Panicked torps is a bit big problem there. Did some serious secondary work, but I don't think it's worth it. I think the tank you build for survivability would be nice, but I think you'd do something like a short horse gets build. That might be nice. I don't know. The secondaries did a wee bit of work. We did give Nebraska torps. He lost to that. Yeah. I messed up in the torps in Nebraska. I should have waited, but the fact that both the battleships came over here, man, just the rotten luck, actual rotten luck. Yeah, it got more used to. The will's better. The will was better. I agree. He's gonna get his ass kicked by BA Turpits. Yeah, man, just BA Turpits getting involved in that fight. Like, even by one, we're still taking some serious damage from Nebraska, and it's 30mm armor belt. Like, we can bounce that. It's the 27mm upper deck. And that'll be some good hits. Very good hits. Come on, finish off with the guns. There we go. Okay, good. But you ate a torp. Yeah. Alright, I think we'll see if we win that. But let's take off the secondary build. I think the secondary build is okay, but I think you really should build into guns. So we're going to take off Bismarck. The question is, who do we run? A tank build might be nice, so you could run Hipper. More range would be fine. A bit more speed might be nice. I go against an 8. Ugh. Incoming damage might be nice. Vice defense might be really good. If you have the OG Admiral Hipper, the Azurine Hipper, that might be nice. Rune, yeah, Rune for the buff. Rune, what does Rune give you again? She gets the rudder set, traverse speed. Yeah, that's not bad. Rune could work. Rune could 100% work. You get that 8% reduction when sonar's on. I mean, that might be nice. You get more sonar duration. Rune could work. I do like using Rune. Rune's a good commander. The question is, will Spee work? It's 8% detect drop. That is nice. And you pair that with Makawa, you're getting some serious detection drop. You get the punch shrew. Punch shrew is really nice. Cruiser D-Tech drop is nice too. Do we need the Cruiser D-Tech drop though? I think just more. Well, no, I'd like to disengage. I do like to disengage with this thing. I think you definitely need to disengage sometimes. We do get the sonar, and the sonar's nice. We get the extra charges. We get 2 extra charges of sonar. So I think you definitely. I think Rune's a pretty good commander for it because it does take a lot of damage. So you pop that sonar for the damage. So I think so far, it looks in terms of best commanders, Ridgewald is pretty good for the AP pen. It gives you value. That is good value. Though I think building for survivability is probably more beneficial. So Admiral Hepper is pretty good for the Vice defense. At 11% damage is very good. That is pretty nice. That is better than Rune, if you actually know the numbers here, because it's only 8% and it's situational 8%. But she gets big buffs to sonar. Lucian's with his force law duration, 20% damage if you're close to somebody. Cruise main best channel grouping when shooting at battleships, shooting at cruisers. I don't even use the man. Baltimore and the commander increases. So you rudder shift and traverse speed and reload Madden. I never liked Madden inspiration. Madden is so. We made a whole new ship, Mr. Hood. Should have one gimmick and leaned into it instead of having a bit of everything at mediocre level. Maybe. Perhaps. I think we're gonna have to swap out these modules. We'll swap it this for the main battery module. I think you're gonna get more value. The guns turned fine. 23 seconds was more than ideal. If you look at Siegfried, for example, it's 29 seconds, so it's a lot better than Siegfried. The 4 heals, if I got to use more of them, might be nice. I feel this is big. You get the cooldown time from St. Louis is nice. I'm not sure what the reload would be though. I don't know. I feel as much as I like Rune as a commander, Rune's a pretty good commander. I feel Hepper would probably be better. You're on Hepper, you put this on as well. Yeah, if I had tanky armor, I feel this would be very good, like a Napoli-esque sort of build. Like this would be like it feels like a Napoli sort of playstyle. When you look at it, it looks like a Napoli sort of playstyle. Look at Napoli armor is really good. Like yeah, 25 here, but it's probably the best armored cruiser in the game. I'd say Napoli is probably one of the best, if not the best, armored cruiser in the game regarding like actual armor. You know, you've got Stalingrad. Yeah, sure, Stalingrad's tanky too. But you got Napoli, who's almost on par. Very good armor on Napoli, and again overmatchable. But it doesn't mean that so just because it's overmatchable, it doesn't mean it's not weak. But I definitely think we'll take off the secondary build. It's fun, I guess. Like we're getting 9.5. It's on the verge of being somewhat usable. Let me just check Schroeder. Schroeder is obviously tier 8, but yeah, 10.8. Yeah, it's on the verge. On the verge of being useful. But having the extra heal is pretty big. Pretty spicy meatball. I don't know what you use. You probably would use Naomi on this thing. You definitely, I think you would. You get that extra oomph. You get 5 of them. You really go full on with the tankiness. You get the extra oomphiness. Yeah. Segment staging done. Yes. Well, we don't have anything else if you spend our research points on because we're giving in our infinite wisdom. It's only given us 1 bureau project. Oh, I haven't. This has just been reset. Okay. Yeah, Michelangelo needs to be pretty good. The commander doesn't hit the tank as much. Yeah, I gotta agree. I gotta agree. This commander here for the French. No, it's not for the French. It's for the Americans, sorry. Where is she at? She would be amazing. You put this skill on for the Italians? Oh, man. faster rolling smoke, faster healing. Like, the Italians actually don't get much to get a lot of heals, but having this option would be so nice. Realistically, you run this because this is just straight up better, but this would be so nice for the Italians. Like, you can get even 10% more survivability, more reload time, and better run. I mean, the run ship's already good for the Italians anyway, but still, like, you're getting a lot of value. You're getting a lot of value off her. She would be exceptionally good for the Italians, and it's a shame. It's a real shame. The French one makes sense. I like having, like, this is nice. This is a good thing. This is very good because mostly the French have the reload boosters, so that's pretty big. Yeah, we need more Italian commanders. We need more Italian event commanders. Zeus Olympian. Let's see. Shorter. No, we don't have a shorter yet. We'll run the Popity. Popity. Ah, we still got Schill for a little bit more battle lead time. As soon as I'll start, what's going to happen is we're going to get this happening again. Give me all your resources. All the resources, go. Some more Membelli. Okay. Give me that Membelli. All about that Membelli life. Now, how fast is the reload on the 150s? 4.8, yeah. 4.6 versus 7. She's great in the Heinrich. Okay. I haven't really spec'd everything out with it. I usually just been... I haven't really played much of the Heinrich. Let me take a look real quick. Ruprecht. Let's put Ruprecht. Let's put Yomi on with Ruprecht. There we go. So we did lose that game, unfortunately. Nebraska had a baller game because Nebraska's Nebraska. It's such a shame though, because we had one chart, one ship, and we encountered the worst lineup. It's so annoying. Alright, so let's take off that build. We're gonna put on Rune. I think Hipper is a little bit better. I think the best build so far would be a Hipper build with this Vice Defense, incoming damage reduction. I think building into tankiness is really going to help out. The guns are good, the accuracy seems fine. I wouldn't really bother, like you could buff it more maybe, but I think your biggest benefit is staying alive as best you can. So building into stealth, building into tankiness, that's your place, I think. I generally think that's your idea. So you put this on, secondaries I wouldn't bother with, they're okay, but I'm not really going to rely on it. Getting a 15-second reload is fine. Using St. Louis with a bit faster cooldown and consumables, so you get the sonar up a bit faster. We've got 4 sonars with our build. We've got 17.2 kilometer range, this is ideal, fine. I think this is fine. I think this is what you'd run for. You'd run a Rune. I think you just prefer Rune more because the voice lines are funnier. But yeah. Michelangelo any good as a really offensive cruiser. Shrill will probably be useless by comparison. I mean, Michelangelo's really built for secondaries, if I'm not mistaken. Will there be another ship in 20 days that really dented my resources? I don't know. I think this is more of the thing that they really want to try out, you know? Instant matchmaking. Okay. Still tier 7s. We got to watch out for Zeton, Iowa. You've got a Schroeder who's going to out-secondary the crap out of us. A lot of stuff here. I don't know. The 16-inch gun hurts is not very good. Yeah, like it has really bad gun placement. Yeah, the maniacal laughing is funny. Yeah, it's the biggest reason why I'm like, yeah, let's give this a go. That's a really well-rounded side. Let's go and try and help out the seaside. I can see why they didn't get the 360 guns, man. And that's after buying it. Jeez, Doug. Jeez, Doug. You spending some serious money. I'm just saying, there's the membership right there. Gotta do my Shilling. So yeah, gotta do my Shilling. I tell you, if I get this boat, if I get this boat, I'll be shilling the crap out of myself every time I play it. Be great. Come on, Doug. Do some shilling. Give us the shill. Got 20k battles. I've got 20k battles as well. Alright, so they're doing that weird play by going off the outside, round the outside, round the outside. I guess we can push in. There's only one DD, so we'll see. Oh, thank you so much, Mr. Jeff, for the £10 super chat. I really do appreciate it. You didn't have to, but I really do appreciate it, man. Thank you so much. Alright, we're gonna get a good game here. Like, the accuracy's good. Look at the accuracy. It's consistent. I mean, we didn't get the hits there because he turned away slightly, but still, the value's there. I believe all the BBs, yeah, all the BBs can hurt us, and Zayton is not exactly what we would be fighting. But no, I really do appreciate it very much, Mr. Jeff. Thank you so much for the super chat. I need to, like, I'm working on it. I need to get a PC and, like, get some proper stuff, because I can really improve this stream if I do that right. I'd like to cast more competitive games, like, on my channel, rather than just having to rely on Mr. Hive. Gets the shill, turns into Darth Shill the Wise. Indeed, we must shill ourselves more, because that is the way of the shill. Every time you ask for something, yes, as we do. Someone can tell me what can we do ammo color. The ammo colors? What's actually reading? That's an Iowa. The shill is broke. Ha! I love the joke. Shell tracers? Yeah, maybe. I don't know. AP's. You get AP and HE. You can get the guises that can change the color, but they're just got a white tracer. But SAP is like pink. Choose no tracer for these. We're running an Azure Lane Commander, so we can put a guise on it. But you see, 5 pens. That was good damage. Playing it surprisingly cautiously does seem to yield good results. You're getting good value here. Let's focus more on Shell. Sorry, on Zeton. I don't know why I said Shell. Talking too much about Shell. Saying the word too much. Yeah, big value. Like, big damage hits. Real booster. Evil laugh. Now we're running Rune, the best voice line one. She's very like, she's very crazy. Alright, let's see. And come on, give me the oomph, give me some oomph in. Okay, 1 pen. I'll take that. See, look at that laugh. Beautiful. That's what I want. Some madness. Come on. Do your thing, Amalfi. See what happens. I'll keep the AP on. She laughs at the other players. Mwahaha! Full on Lion King on their asses. Does this guy's... Yeah. Oh, which the CCs can say. No, I'm running the Rune Commander, so you can't put a guise on the event commanders. Because that would be like... That would be advertising on... Like, that would be advertisement for no reason. Not good for them. Like, yeah, probably the most interesting voice line to have, I gotta say. We could pick a fight with Shayla. The good thing about having Graf Spee guns or Spey guns at this tier is that you're not overpaying as much. You probably still are a wee bit, but like it is Wichita. But yeah. Look at that, man. Look at this. Look at this dumb boat. Look at this dumb boat. Such a dumb boat. I hate this boat with a passion. I thought that hit. I'm just missing him. He's doing the wiggly wigglies. Look at it. Look at him go. That rudder that's better than some DDs. Uh-huh. Yeah, I landed a bit more then, didn't I? I landed a bit more there, didn't I? Sunny boy Jim. Ah, you didn't dodge that, did you? Alright, we've taken our cap. There's only 3 ships left. If we go dark and we still haven't seen anything, we'll pop our sonar. We still spotted? Gonna go dark in a second now. Still? No, okay. Yeah, use rudder instead of propulsion. Propulsion's very nice. Look at the speed. The speed buildup is good. Propulsion is usually the best module you put in that slot. There's a couple ships that don't like it, and a couple ships that propulsion is always good, but like there's a couple ships that prefer other things. But I definitely think propulsion is really good. Like, look at the speed. I'm already up to 30 knots. I think Rune is good for. I think Azure Lane Hipper is very good for this. I think this is what the build you'd run. You've got the 4 sonars, but you haven't really had to. Yeah, acceleration duking is very nice. I think. Well, let's see. Can't get much done there. We haven't really had a chance to tank anything, which is good. Like, she just was crazy. I love it. Alright, let's see how well she tanks Mr. Iowa. We're gonna engage with him. We're gonna have some sonar fights. Alright, here we go. I'll pop the sonar at the last second here. Not really much damage. Probably should switch to HE in a second. I think we'll pop the sonar on now though. Alright, let's tank as best we can. Let's see. Still 6k. Like, you can see the damage is pretty significant. Really should use a real booster. We'll use it in a second. Yes, yes, I know there's a Jaeger there. Why aren't you dead yet? Why aren't you dead yet? Oh, he's so gonna kill us. Oh, he did not. He did not. Rune did save us a lot of damage, but that Jaeger did a lot of damage to us. And she's all like, yes. In terms of influence, we did a wee bit of damage to the battleships. I think we really need to catch the cruisers off guard. I think ambushing is really good. That's his weakness, the guns, but who cares? I don't think the guns are a weakness, the armor's a weakness, really. The guns are fine. Like, you said 74k, we did some serious damage to battleships, we Citadel the Amalfi. You've got the real booster, the guns look fine. The guns are fine. I think the problem is the armor. The armor is good enough to arm the shells, but bad enough to... good enough to arm the shells. Oh, that's gonna hurt. They're good enough to have like bouncing armor, but they're bad enough to arm anything that has a problem. So, like you saw what happened to that. Like that was reduced damage, but still 6k. Like, yeah, and that was an angled 6k. We were angled, so like the damage is the damage is certainly something. The question is, do we go for the cap? I'm gonna go for the cap. Got some serious top range though. The Germans typically have good looking ships, and then they brought the freaking Zeton, which looks disgusting. Whatever she's saying. Yeah, she's just chasing after her little DD. Like, accuracy's good. The damage. I'm gonna say, you're not gonna readjust. Use a real booster. It did catch that Malfi off guard, that real booster. Exactly. You're definitely getting 2 shots. I did not throw a legendary mode on that. Yeah, like the reload's good. The reload is good. Look at that reload. Oh, I wanted at least to get the cap. I mean, I felt good. I felt good. I definitely think. Like, that felt good. I think you really are playing that like a stealth-esque playstyle. So you get E3K, we got a Citadel on the Amalfi. You're catching the cruisers off guard with the big guns. The big guns are somewhat consistent at getting the value, because you've got the 283s. Let's see real quick. If you take a look at our Discord, which gives you all the overmatch values, which is very nice. If you're ever paying for this, it'd be easy to feel disappointed. Oh, I don't know. I like it's all about how you play it. I think it's a different playstyle. I like premium ships that give you a different playstyle, and that's really what the goal was. So if we look at on our Discord here, I'm on my phone right now, looking at the match values. So 283, this is Scharnhorst, this is 19, and Grass being Scharnhorst, 19.79, so 19 millimeters of armor. You're overmatching. So let's see, what are we overmatching at tier 7? I believe Plymouth is one of them. So let's take a look at Plymouth. $60. So we're overmatching this. So the light cruisers were getting some big value, and Perfect 10 is the same armor as Plymouth. Hampshire? You're matching Hampshire? No, that's 25. Most cruisers at tier 7 should be 25, but the lights are going to be that number. So these are all heavies. Shimanto's a light cruiser. 25, unfortunately. Suzuki is also 25. I'm trying to remember what's also light. The British have some light stuff. The Edinburgh's 30, of course. The Plymouth 16. Let's see. None of the Americans, because Americans have plot armor. The Germans are typically well armored, so I wouldn't bother with that. French, the Bayard doesn't have the best bio armor. It's 25, okay. Cherbourg has surprisingly bad brick armor. It's 25. It's 27 all around, but it's 25. Martel's probably 25 as well. Yeah, 25. So just so far, it's just the lights. Kutuzov has 25. Yeah, it does. Chapaya, Riga, so that's our icebreaker. Okachev is kind of light. 25. Okay, so you're not really doing this. Yep. What is that ship? So already we've got a crafting station now. I believe Amalfi's a little lower armored. Isn't it? Still 25. Most of the cruisers should be 25. Yeah. You're still going to get some value. So we've got over here, go to the store, we've got crafting station where you can spend resources to get the Schill. We've already boosted to get to Poseidon, so we're gonna see if we want to get this here. We spend some premium days, you can spend some promotion orders, you can spend some credits or some global XP. And you can see that little green bar there is progressing, and that would be enough to unlock. Now, it seems to me that the more you spend on one resources, the more you spend on one resource, the slower the gain, the worse it gets. So just take a look at the green bar on the bottom left, okay? Give me 5 seconds to look at that. Look at the green bar. We're going to rise up just one thing, and look at the rate of rising. I feel to me like the jumps, the steps are much, much, much steeper as you progress. Now let's take a look if it's the same here. Look at that. Like we didn't have much. 650, 100 global, 150 global XP, 36 million. Like really not much, and we've already unlocked the next stage. I think I actually might do this. This is fairly reasonable for me. And instead of going into premium days, like look at the resources. The resources dump there. Not bad. Not bad at all. Let's jump that, go that. I've got 3.7 million. Let's just take a look. I could take 1,000 pro-stars off me. Yeah, that's fairly reasonable. I think I would do that. Honestly, I think I'd spend a lot, but I think that would be reasonable for me. 1,000 promotion orders, 32 million and 1.3 million. Like, and that is from stage 45. Yeah, you've got wind roses as well this update for some odd reason. I don't think they told us. So we're getting extra boosters as well. The higher tiers we're getting more. So we go and jump up to this tier, we're getting some promotion orders back. So if you're playing this, we just get farmer promotion orders back up. I'm gonna have to play some AI, I tell you, or something that's just gonna take so long. We're getting free crates for all the legendaries, so that's pretty big. Yeah, as I'm saying, I'll never use all the promotion orders, so yeah. It's fine, I think this commander's good. If you're running, like, the biggest problem with the Schill, it doesn't like 16 guns. The armor looks deceptively nice, but the problem is this thing here. We get over this, but here, this 27mm plating is really, the Citadel is not well protected. The Citadel is very flat. It's 30mm on the side, which is really bad. 40mm deck, which is alright, but it's completely flat. There's no angling in the Citadel, it's completely flat. I don't know how long the wind roses are, Kimmix. Also, Kimmix, when are you joining? When are you joining, Kimmix? When are you joining? Kimmix! When are you joining? Kimmix! Alright, anyway, sorry, I have my fun there. But yes, back to the Schill. But yeah, I think I like this build is fine. You put on something like a Hepper build with that Vice Defense skill. I maybe even go with this. I got Shores, that is a fast ship. Shores, yeah, Shores can get popped over. If we look at Shores real quick at tier 6. Oh, they're at 9, perfect. And we go here. Something for this week? Oh my god, I've got to do so much grinding. 16, yeah, overmatches Shores. It's going to do really well down tiered. Like, when you're fighting tier 6s in this thing. Up tier, you're still going to get some value. Neptune, I believe, is also 16, yeah. So you're going to do the super lights, the super light cruisers you're going to get big value out of. But yeah, I think it's not bad. I think you really had to play it carefully. Ambush hunting, not going like crazy balls deep. You're not a battleship, you're our cruiser. You've got some decent armor, provided you're not getting plapped by. It says down to 20 days, so I assume that's how long for the Wind Roses remain. I don't know. I'm assuming 20 days. We'll have to double check. Let me double check real quick. Hello, Alex. How you doing? Let's take a look. Announcements. No announcements. Love it. It's very, very. Thank you for telling us everything that's going on. I love it. I didn't get scooted. I got premium tier 6 German cruiser out of those crates. There we go, I guess. Carrier game. Now, the carrier, the AA is not amazing. I don't think it's that really good. So, gonna have to struggle a wee bit with the carrier. Like Benny Hill said, assuming he makes an asset of you and me. I agree with that, Doug. So I'm going to say this is 100% ambushing. Like my goal when I look at this match here, ambush Fiji, ambush Mogami. In terms of this, we'll see. The AP is good, the accurate, and it's been really good. The guns have been performing really well. The torps are good. You've got great angles on the torps. The gun angles are okay. Like that's not bad. Like you're firing at that, both guns at that. You probably have to angle a bit more. Like you probably can't fire just like that and then take the hit. But I think you'll be getting good value. Typically, I think the guns are performing. The torps are good. The sonar is obviously good. The reload booster helps. The only downside to this bow, I think, is the armor. The armor's not bad. It's just it doesn't like the 16s. So this is gonna hurt it. This will be maybe be fine. Atlantico might be fine. We'll have to see. Leon could hurt as well. You guys going this way? Hmm. The stealth isn't good enough to be really, really crazy. He doesn't have the best armor schemes. Let's see what we can do with that. Like, the accuracy's great. Look at the accuracy. I'm not going to use a real booster in this guy. I don't know what I'm going to do with him. Yeah, not much there. Hello, Mystic Boy. I've been enjoying the show. It's been interesting. The armor's not amazing, I have to say. Come on, you French German man. The hair. But no, it's been good. The armor's well. Here we go. There's Fiji. We will use a real booster in this. We rematch him as well, so we're going to see what value we get there. There was an island there. I clearly didn't notice the island. That was a bit of a disappointing shot. Alright, let's get out of here. I mean, somewhat of a tactical beach, we'll have to say. I agree to disagree, maybe. I'll try it. I don't think I'm going to get any value, but there's no reason right now not to do it. Yeah, the armor's not that bad. It's not great, but it's not that bad. Switch to HE here. You see, the AP's doing well. Like, it's not too bad. We've already got one Citadel on a cruiser. And an AI? Yeah? Yeah? Mike was broke. Yeah, no, Mike is somewhat. I mean, it might be worth giving, honestly. That would be nice on the AP salvo. Hello, Chalky. Fire chance. Bit sus there. Alright, come on. Let's see. Can we Citadel this? The Synop. I think we can. Let's see. Oh, not quite, but we'll see. Armor, save us? Yeah, 15-inch guns we can handle. I feel pretty comfortable against 15-inch guns. Yeah, game was tripping indeed. Looking forward to Fleet Battles indeed. Alright, let's see. We've got a lightning there. We got thunder. Lightning. And she's doing her laugh. There we go. She's doing her lot. See, yes, she's just such a really well done voice actor, I gotta say. Really well done. Really well done. Like, Ridgerwald's good too, because he's like in the sort of theme, you know? And we've got some fires there. Maybe try the AP again. Opportunist, definitely. I mean, I could play with some fleet members, by all means. I could. I think we're going to shatter against Atlantico hull, but we'll see. That should be our lower hull shot, if anything. So we'll have to see. Let's see what we pull off. We get a bit of value. What's over there? Let's see. It's key. I think that's key. Had to see. There's carrier. What carrier is it? Shukaku. Very expensive. Yeah, it's only if you buy one resource. I think if you spread it out, it's a lot more reasonable. It's still expensive, yes, but it's more for this. This is not a boat for like. This is a boat for if you have extra resources you're not going to spend. Like I've got, if you've got 5,000 promotion orders, you're probably not going to spend all 5,000. He's not really perfecting. Not really doing much. Cruiser. We've got Mogami here. This could be nice. We've got real boosters available as well. I don't know if that's key though. It's Leon. Leon. 100% live Shilling. Robbed. But I get our chance. This could be very... Really? I will repair that actually. I shouldn't have, but I did repair that. I will pop the sonar. AP. The double fire is sore. We just go straight bow on here. Yeah, we're at 14-inch guns, we're not taking too much. You know, we're taking some hits though. Yeah, Mogami did some work to us, man, but we still did 100k. We broke his damage control, I think, so that's gonna flood him out. Mogami did some work for sure. Don't know, it's against an agile Mogami. You probably want to disengage from that fight. Come on, flood out Mr. Leon. That Mogami creeping up though. I enjoyed it. It's been doing well. Could keep a health reserve, 2.5 million global XP. Picked her up. The Schill is lungs. I'm not sure what you mean by lungs. I wouldn't have it, couldn't keep a healthy reserve. Yeah. And returning days. I mean, it's not bad. It's not too bad. I wouldn't say it's like, oh, it's amazing, you must get it. You can't even afford it. I could afford it. I'm very surprised by that in that case. Yeah, yeah, sure. We'll bring you in. We'll bring someone else. We'll bring maybe R9 in as well. If he's playing right now. But yeah, no, it did work. It did work. It's doing fine. It's you definitely want to spend it differently. So let me just show you real quick. We'll back out of this battle and go back to the crafting station. Like, if you're just buying from straight one resource, no, I can't do it. Like, let me just take a look here. So, like, I've got 651 premium days. We're on halfway done. Okay, we already spent a wee bit on stream, so we're trying to get the full thing done. Like, I'd use all my premium days to use it. All my premium days, which is not gonna happen. All right, let's try all my promotion orders. Just under 5,000 now because of the changes. Take about more than half my promotion orders. I probably don't have enough credits. No way I have enough credits. Really, that turning there is make the money we're gonna run out of. You don't have enough money. We invest the global XP. Like if you go in like full on one at another, I'm not gonna go through them all, but you do that and you're gonna see what's gonna happen. Now, if you do a little bit of everything, so we're gonna do like let's say 1,000, about 40, 50 million. With that, like already we're nearly there. We're basically already nearly there. Look at that. 1,300 promotion orders, 52,800,000 global XP. That's half of the thing. So double that, and you basically got it. That's 55% of the way there. You've done that. So in terms of expense, if you just not that was 0 premium days by the way. If you just rotate it a little bit, like a little bit of everything, you can see the value is right there. And as Doug says, when are you ever going to use 5,000 promotion orders? Like that's reasonable. I think that's fairly reasonable. I don't know how wargaming with our timer, yeah. So yeah, if you're really wanting to grind for it, you grind some more promotion orders. I know it's still a lot, but yeah. Like you don't really invest in one resource. That's all I'm asking. Don't go like full promotion orders. Like don't go full on because it's gonna cost you so much. Like if I did this would be so stupid. I'd be short in promotion orders for future commanders. So you should switch it up, do a bit of everything, and look at that already. And you should really like most of it should be credits. So like spend all the credits because you can always get credits back. Look at that. You've been hoarding money, which you should be. Honestly, you should be hoarding credits best you can. 400,000 global XP. That's nothing. That is absolutely nothing. You get that in a couple of good grades. You spend all the money, you're then fine. Look at that. That's already there. That's actually reasonable for me. This is meant for our late game player. I'm not saying the new game players shouldn't have it, and it's unfortunate, but how wargaming goes. I've not spent a single day thing as well. Yeah, Super 5 crate, you have Arizona now, yeah. I think I have all the tier 5s though, so I'm not sure what I'd get. Just take a look at the containers real quick. Yeah, you can always get credits back, yeah. I just want to see what the Super 5 creates. Let's see what I'd miss. I mean, I just want to see something, because some people who have this, there's likely a good chance they have most of the tier 5s, if not all. So let's see. So California, you can get, that's a good one to get, because if you don't have, California's no longer available now, so that's a big one. Warspite, Degrassi, Grass B, Mitsu, Dunkirk, T60. Oh, excuse me. Igel, Molotov, Prince Igel Friedrich, that's the accurate cruiser, the German battleship there. Extermonan, Gallant, London, West Virginia, Duca de Costa, Makarov, which, ugh, Arizona, Hyuga, Anshan, Huyange, Zuho, and Shinanomi. So what do you get if you have all 5 from the Super Crate? That's the question. It's not actually stated anything. With you, jockey, I hope I get her too. So you can do actually with having lasers with rewards. But I don't know. I get sus with this. 2.4. Keep this jockey there. And we'll do this. We'll do the com. We'll do your comms there. But actually receive credits? Okay. Yeah, Ridgewald would be for Siegfried is very nice. I think Ridgewald for Siegfried is very nice, but Ridgewald does come on rotation. I definitely recommend that. You're getting that, but like you're not really getting much more in terms of like he doesn't buff your accuracy. Ridgewald, he just gives you fixated. There's no like accuracy buff. Honestly, if you're really struggling, you could run. What's his name again? Ludvin's is not bad because you're getting the extra grouping there. It goes up to 3%, so I don't know. I think just fully on investing in like Norman Scott would be not a bad idea. Let's see what is. Yeah, that's my speed build. You run this a speed build, that's not bad. 90-second reload on the torps actually. Just let me just take a look real quick. We're still gonna run Rune, but I just want to see what the Scharnhorst build would be like. Not much range of the torp. 69 knots. Oh hell yeah. 69 knots, people. 69. Hell yeah. Gives you more accuracy. Like, we don't really need it though. It's been really accurate. I'm not really complaining with the accuracy. Oh, blew this wrong. Come at it. There she is. But yeah, no, I've been running this. This has been doing fine. This Shillbug. Ale Hipper is really good. I think if you're running Schill, Azurine Hipper is probably the best option. I'm just not running her because I'm not a master on the voice line. She's a bit more screechy. But you definitely run Vice Defense. You get by the book for the extra 20% damage if you're too close to somebody. That's quite nice. You're getting extra dispersion. Just nice. You get full speed ahead. You're getting this, or you can run Ingenious. Do that. Do a few games in the night. No worries. Alright, you do whatever you need to do. Whatever you want. I'm not too fussed. Oh. Sleeping Giant. Alright, let's see. We've got a carrier game, which isn't the best, but we'll see what we can do. The Cherbourg picked by R9. R9 picks the wacky cruisers. You just made Mr. Cowboy very happy. Let's see. Got watch it for Zeton, but besides that, we're looking pretty good. Assuming the carrier doesn't go for us, we'll have to see. We have a DD, so capturing bees a little bit more. Honestly, I'd call it the cherub. It reminds me of an old family thing. Alright, we'll go over to Charlie's side, I think. I don't know. We'll see. Where do you guys want to go? A's been lackluster. I don't know. What should we do, chat? What should we do? Should we go for B? The Chadberg? Should we try B? Should we try B? Let's try B. Ah, yes, Cattier. Oh, I hate you so. Hmm. Yes. People don't expect this push. We'll see. Okay, one battleship's over there, which means we might be able to pull it off. Another Schill, huh? Put this here. That's a Martel. That's a little more scary. Yeah, we're backing up on this one. Ow! God damn you, Cattier. Why you be this way? Put this on. Oh my god, all the sonar. The reload over the torps is big. Ow, ow. God damn it. That is a lot. We gotta heal up a little bit. We're taking a lot of damage. Fortunately, it seems I've been just tanking for my team here. He's going for you. He's going for you, Mr. R9. I hate CVs. We got Mr. Turpitz coming in that side as well. Yes, Cattier, I know you exist. You've been a pain in my backside. You get a damn flood. Nicely done. Do this. Alright, now there's no reason for that. Yeah, 100%. 100% push there. Nothing but cruisers there, so we have the advantage. The sad part is, I cannot readjust there really quickly. He's called Hanji Lemonier. So she's not using the fancy one, he's using Lemonier. Here's the radar pop. The Cattier's having fun with us. I need to get over there. Because I lost a lot of HP there. One day we'll take the shot. We've just been tanking. Like, obviously it's not going to do that great against the 16-inch gun cruiser. The battleships is going to hurt it. So it's going to be acquired taste, definitely. Oh, this could be good. Never mind. And this looks good too. That looks a good shot there. We'll try this. I don't know, it might not arc. Nah, it didn't arc. Tulsa's doing things. He's going crazy. carrier, man. We can't help that. Tulsa's a bit nasty, so we gotta respect that. Though we can certainly hurt Tulsa. The white cheetah. Appropriately named because it is a cheetah. Storms would be lovely, yeah, I gotta agree with that. Do this. Ideally, I want to push forward and get that CV. I kind of want to help Mr. R9 though. We're gonna push forward and help Mr. R9 out. Try and get there quickly. Give him some sonar support. Though I'm not sure how long he's gonna hold out. I think he'll be alright. It is R9 after all, but still. We could help him out, that would be great. Whoever slams the CV gets a hug. I agree. Kill this mother ducking thing. Oh man, he loved us, I tell you. That's for damn sure. Give Mr. R9 some CV, some sonar support. Throw some tsunamis in. Okay, Tulsa's pushing out. A touch. Don't know how much though. Apparently enough for the guns to say it can hit him, so we'll try it. That was a decent hit there. No, go for CV. Go for CV. Make up your mind whether you beached or not. Oh, no, you didn't beach. Okay. Need to get rid of this man. You know what? You can... You're gonna kill me, aren't you? Yeah, he is. Oh, so close, but the chirping almost saved me. I did some work to the DD. This man here needs to... He's not paying attention, is he? Oh, he is. If he slows down enough, he'll just dodge them. Perfect. Oh no! No, the cat air. Ah! I think it's still a win though, but yeah. R9 doing some work. Doing some work in the cherub. 3 kills. Look at him go. Carrier's just suiciding for some reason. No idea why, but okay. He's the last my seal for the modern Schill. I don't know, it might be nice. Secondaries could be fun. I think Philly specking for second. Ooh, look at that. And the torp hit for the finisher by somebody. No, the Bismarck gets it. When he was bowing. Yeah, the Zeton's got some funny armor. I didn't try it, but it might have worked. We did blap the Martel. We did some work to Shill, but Shill's a tanky. It was a fight. It was tough to fight as a cruiser. When we the Wichita caught his broadside, you could see like he just citadel does it. Just, like it's not really gonna save us against some heavy cruiser. Mm. Yeah, no, you guys worked them down. I did a wee bit, but not really anything crazy. Got some good damage on the Z44 though, and that was big. That helped the Lucian do some work, but he did unfortunately go down to the CV. Ooh, does anyone have any shots? Brindisi with AP salvo. A slight hit. You definitely did your job. Yeah, you two did your job. Probably you two probably did better than I did. I did give good damage on the DD though. Bit rusty though. Ah, there was. Sap is actually really, really good on carriers. So if you're playing Brindisi, I recommend using the Sap. You'll get more value than the AP, most likely. Because every hit is going to be pain. You're going to get really good. You can probably Citadel, HE Citadel, some carriers. Most, especially the Americans, I think. Seems to be going for the back of the ship, whereas mostly the front, but yeah. Didn't get any kills, which is unfortunate. Look at that, 3k base, nicely done, R9. Chalky tank for the team, but yeah. That was good, that was very good. Somewhat consistent guns in the Shiver, which is surprising, I just don't see it. I don't see the consistency normally. So Bill's can use it that. Gun secondary, extra secondaries I can swap. Yeah, like if you're specking for the oh shush. If you put the 20% reload on the secondaries and you fully spec into it, you're getting 9 point something, 9.8? Like close to 9 km secondaries. Like 9 close to 10, getting close to 10, like bordering 10. So I guess it would be that bad, but the armor isn't good enough, I think, in my opinion, to continue with that. You'd need something more consistent. The reload booster is very handy, and it is a good duration reload booster. If you expect a little bit more into reload, perhaps maybe that works. So maybe we swap out St. Louis. Is that 2% really worth it? Let's swap out St. Louis and get a bit more value. So as much as I like the St. Louis pick, let's go with Mimbelli for a bit of a spicier reload. Or we could go with this. It's not really going to help us that much. It's like it might, but let's go with this 5%, and that buffs it up down to 15.4. That might work. But that was a good game, aren't I? Very good game. The Hawk. Alright, the double BB lineup. Let's see how this works. You can try, Kigley. You can try. But yeah, I think there's a lot of builds you can run on it, and that's quite nice. Build versatility is good. Hand him baguette. Exactly. Now this is a scary match for me. 1, 2, 3. Oh my god. This is going to be terrifying. But this is like a regular match, honestly. Another CV. God damn it. I know, the CVs. The CVs. No worries. Yeah, yeah, definitely. If everyone is on Vanilla Fleet, we'll try and get some games going. These two wonderful people are on Xbox, so we'll get the Discord chat running up and going. Yeah, we'll play the NT. Yeah. Just save my ass because the CVs are going to hurt. The question is, like, you really don't want to be, like, cut. You want some breathing room, you know? Because you want to be using that real gun. You need some breathing room to get those real guns into action. Go about here. The reload on the tops is good. Like, it's 90 seconds. It's not that bad. isn't any DDs though. Indianapolis. I could perhaps just cheekily. I think I can very carefully secure the cap on this point on this side. I think I'm gonna get that. I'm gonna get B cap, just creeping it in. Is traverse speed span chill? Not really. It seems fine for me. Look at the turning. It's not that bad. They're all just gripped up there. Okay. Spotted by a plane. We just beat ourselves here. We'll be capping. My pure stealth cap. Da-da-da. Hopefully Kyrie won't reset us, because of course he can. Conversation. Yeah. I am not going to engage that. There's no reason for me to engage Kansas like that. I would, to be wrong, but only after I've taken this cap. Shockey's like, I'm waiting for it. Once we get this cap, that's when once we unleash hell. It's perhaps a bit too far. Like, even if there's no lock on, that's not bad. Might get it, might not. Nothing. Okay. I kind of wish I had a speed boost. There's a lot of things I wish I had.
Requesting cover fire. Shield us from the enemy's icy engines.
Like, they're still 283s. They should have some overturn speed. We'll really boost this. That was well worth it. Something's getting arrested over here, it seems. Yeah, we got range? We don't have range from Massa. Bit risky, we're doing this. We shouldn't really be engaging with Massa. We'll pop sonar if he takes shots, though. Oh, the Torps did their work. They got him right in position. Hampshire is getting a bit ballsy. I don't think that's going to work out for him. I think Chalky's going to show him the way. Show him the way. Yep. Yeah, show him the way. That works. The dispersion is good on it, without a doubt. Yeah, we got good enough armor that that doesn't really affect us too much. Let's stop engaging. I don't know where we're. I think we're perma spotted by 711? 11 detection normally, but we're on fire, so that doesn't help. This might be a time to pop sonar. This might be a time. We've lost the torpedo tubes on that side. That's a bit unfortunate. I really gotta watch out for Kansas, man. Kansas be scary. Alright, now we pop our sonar. Yeah, that hurt. What do we do here? Yeah, I think it's a long term. It certainly is a long term thing. I'm actually quite liking the position still. Yeah, some island shots, but we might get some. We can certainly do a finisher here. I think the rear guns have angles. Or real boost Alabama just to make sure we kill him. Ow, it hurt, but nice. Okay. I've calculated you have to spend $1,000 to buy resources. Yeah, probably. I don't know, but it's a lot. But if you spend a little bits of everything, it doesn't feel as much as it could be. That's a Kansas, man. I really don't want to mess with the Kansas. I'd rather not. You know, Hampshire did not expect your plan. That's for damn sure. It's for crates and premium days and all that malarkey. Let's pop our final heal here. I know he hasn't top range, we might turn in. Realistically, I don't want to fight the Kansas, so I will happily just fight the Chapayev any day of the week. Yes, you're gonna do your thing. Oh my god. Go away, you stinky bug. It's only regular Chappie, it's not Azure Link Chappie. Regardless, the Cattier is intervening. Oh, that was a good hit. She did all the things. Alright. Atrees NB, that is scary. Sonar, please, run away. Run away! Oh no. Bad Kansas. Bad Kansas. Kansas? No. 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 Don't do it. 10 seconds until Kansas does things. Come on, burn to death. I said I need a fire, god damn it. There's the fire. There's the Kraken. Wah! I got a phone call there. What was that? Okay, I'll pick that up later. That was a fun game. I really enjoyed that game. R9 had a baller game as well. Everyone, all the L's played really well. Look at that. What a chat. Well played, R9. Well played. I was securing some kills. I mean, I did some work to survive. First Kraken in the Schill, yes. That was a fun game. That was a very fun game. Not sure it was an ideal game for the Schill, but it was a good game. Fun game regardless. Yeah. The new inspiration, the reload buff helps. Reload buff helped a bit. So how many games was that? It took me 7 games to get a Kraken. Woo. You'll do one more this thing. Yeah. That's so far our best game. So far, that's our best game. 7 games, I'm happy with that. We're getting there. I enjoyed that. I think the build is good. I like our build now. So we're running Rune right now with the Traverse Speed, Rudder Shift. One more. We're running Wind for the bind of reloads. The reason we run a reload, I will about reload, is because this extra 20-second for reload buff gives us a bit more bang for a buck when you use a reload booster. If you don't spec into reload, you're getting 2 shots. If you spec into reload, I think you're getting 3 shots. The extra heal is nice. The extra sonars with the damage reduction is nice. But that is value. You're getting good range torps for a relatively short duration, 10 km, which is good. You've got good range, you've got good torp angles. The guns have got a relatively fast reload. They hit pretty hard, considering they're only 283s. You got to respect that they are 283mm guns, meaning you're going to get consistent citadels at cruisers broadside, basically, and you're going to get consistent damage on cruisers and battleships. Not as much as you might like. It's not going to be like Stalingrad or like a Riga sort of thing, but you're going to get fast reload, good DPM. You want to be trying to avoid taking hits from 16-inch guns like Nelson here. You're going to do really well up tiered, so down tiered. Sorry. The 3 monks. I need this man. I need this man in our fleet. He's named it 3 monks. I can't. You're in the works, sir. This map middle spawn in Bismarck B. No. You were supposed to play the CV, weren't you? But no CV. I don't like this map here. This is probably one of the worst maps because basically what happens in these maps is this area here and this area here. You're basically stuck. We'll have the AP loaded. You really want to be ambushing ships in this. You want to be ambushing Mainz, ambushing Rochester, maybe ambushing Nelson's potentially. But you want to be doing that sort of stuff. Anyway, I'll be meeting. I'm going to a quick phone call for 2 minutes. Overall, I've been enjoying the ship. And I definitely think you should be like spreading your resources out for the crafting station. Definitely worth that. That's a Veneto, okay. Or Veneto. Veneto. Looks like my battleship division is going that way, so we'll move off. We'll go join them. Use our power numbers. Let's see. That is a BA turret. It's kind of scary somewhat. I don't know. I don't know if it's worth it. I think we'll probably be disengaging that. We'll maybe get him distracted because we've got some crossfires set up, so we'll see what happens. That's a terrible. Blah, 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 blah. We'll fire some torps there because we can't fire them after that point. That's the crossfire setup. Secondaries are trying to hit us, and somewhat they do. Hello, Mr. Brandon, by the way, if I didn't already say that, yes. Yeah, it was worth a try. The double turrets push, interesting. Alright, so in this case, I'm going to push into the cap, essentially. I'm going to defend this literally. RTD's going to get some defense by us. We'll switch to HE to make sure that terrible's going. Should we give him... Push in, we'll get rid of this man, and then we'll push into the base. Yep, that Turpus did bail. We did try the secondary meal. We'll run the secondary build again just for the funsies if you want. He didn't last very long. Nelson. Yeah, I could have run it, but... Are you gonna eat them? Nope, okay. Let's try on Nelson. We'll have to see how it works. Yes, Peters. We figured you'd be trying this malarkey. Reload build's good with the reload booster, optimizes well with it. We're gonna pop the sonar on. bit risky this is, but we'll give it a go. This is going to hurt here, but still got Sona running, so we can keep pushing. His AP's ending a little bit harder. Gonna see what we can do here. Our chest is good at flat butts, so we can get some value there. Look at the secondaries go. We'll have to repair that fire. And that's probably our death there. I'll be surprised if we live through that. Ah, we had the heal going. We pushed them to the out of relevance though. That was big. Reload's down to like 15-ish. Yeah, the reload lets you get 3 shots off instead of 2. The secondaries did a wee bit of work. I don't think the second, like maybe if you build into it, but like you'd have to really catch people off guard. This map is silly. Yes, it is indeed a silly map. Say 31 doing this. I know it's a short stream, guys, but I think we'll call it. Yeah, I think we'll call it here. This will be our last game. We'll maybe do some more later on, but I think we're going to have to call after this game, folks. Pretty good performance, though. Like, we definitely did some serious work. I think Shocky here is going to butcher this thing. Secondaries are doing plenty to Turpits. Oh, I'm surprised if that's not a secondary kill. There we go. R9 is making sure those cruisers get back to port. Rochester Smoke's not going to save them. I know that's for sure. Yep. The Queen of Secondaries. Yeah, that'll get, that mains will get destroyed. It's the Nelson. Maybe an AFK Nelson? Oh, no, he's moving. The valuable science. So you definitely want to put at least Mimbelli on it, or something like that. AP, focus on the guns, and survivability. Survivability is its biggest downside, I think. That's his biggest problem is survivability. The torps are fine, the torps are good, the guns are good. It's survivability. You're going to catch people off guard with it, and with that, you're going to get value. Is it worth it? Make sure you spend a little bit, incremental amounts of each resource if you can. And don't be forced to get it. You know, if you've got 20 days, you've got wind roses. Realistically, it's going to cost you so much. Yeah, but if you have the extra resources lying about, then yeah. I think Chucky's going to die to Nelson if Nelson has AP, or HE, sorry. But we'll see what happens. If she has a heal in her back pocket, we'll have to see. I kind of want to see what's going on here. Let's see. Let us see. He's giving somewhat a broadside. He's HE, so it's going to hurt. She thinks he's going to burn out, so she can use all the guns. And that's some serious desync. Oh, the shots! Oof. That was a good shot there. And then that's all she wrote from Cleveland's AP. I thought it was Battleship AP for a second there. Cleveland AP is okay. I would be probably, because he's moving a wee bit too much, I'd be going with HE, but the AP's going to work. Oh, the AP was good there. That was some really good aiming by Cleveland. That should finish him off. Nice shot by Chalky indeed. Yeah, you'll learn quick if people think it's you can be like very aggressive in it, and you'll realize real quick that you can't do that to 16-inch gun battleships like a Maggie, even like Alabama, Iowa, Kansas. They'll show you, they'll humble you real quick. But if you know what you're doing, you pick your engagements. You've got enough stealth to probably pick your engagements. You'll be if you don't, you can always disengage. I'd say see what's going on, see what the ships are before you make any rash decisions. 200k damage. Jeez, chunky. Alright, before we go, we're gonna check the scoreboard, and then we'll do some other stuff. I gotta do some ice work. Okay, this is like the AP was good because he was getting a broadside, but now I'd be switching to HE. Oh, he's doing the super heal, so he's lasting a bit longer than a. You can see? No, nothing. New Schill player, yes. Another battleship in my collection. Yes. The problem is that the NC's kind of dies well. The Queen, yes. We'll see what we can do. Come on. Go down. I want to see my score. There we go. Alright, so Chalky got 200k in that game in the Bismarck, so we'll see how that goes. How did R9 do? R9 did not fare too. Everyone, really good performance overall. So yeah, pretty good. I've been having some decent success with it. I'll take a look here. 116, 82k average, 75% win rate. I only 8 games though. But yeah, not bad. I'm gonna have to call it here, guys. I'm gonna have to. I've got some other pressing issues to deal with, but I will see you guys later. Thank you all very much for watching. I hope this helps you out.